video. Today we're going to be making Biscoff stuffed cookie cups, which just look amazing, and I'm very excited to taste these. This is a recipe from Fitwafflekitchen on Instagram, one of my favourite Instagram pages, for some quick, basic, easy baking. So first things first, we need to measure out some butter and sugar and make a paste. We will be using 115 grams of unsalted butter, and I'm going to cut it up as I put it in because that is just going to make it much easier to paste together with the sugar. There we go, 115 grams of unsalted butter, followed by 90 grams of caster sugar and 50 grams of light brown sugar. So I have actually realised that I did that the wrong way around. It should have been 90 grams of light brown soft sugar and then 40 grams of caster sugar. But hey ho, sugar is sugar, I'm sure it will be fine. Now I've got the really fun job of making a paste with this, and I forgot to get the butter out of the fridge earlier, so it's pretty hard. So I might be pasting this for a little bit of a long time. And in fact, I might have a happy helper who may come and help me blend this in. It's okay. We might have to do some, yeah, maybe some off-camera mixing. What do you reckon?
Yeah, I think off-camera mixing will be decent.
Right, there we go. Butter and sugar blended together. Now we're going to crack an egg in there. There we go. Give that a little mix round again. Right, it's now time to add in our dry ingredients. So we are wanting 250 grams of plain flour. Again, sieving just makes the whole blending experience much easier, so it honestly is worth it. Followed by a teaspoon of bicarbonate of soda. Oh, half a teaspoon of bicarbonate of soda, there we go. Glad I checked. In we go. And it's time to mixy again. I'm actually going to finish off mixing this together by hand because I find it a bit easier. And then I've got 100 grams here of chocolate chips at the ready. It does, the recipe itself actually says 70 grams, but the packet's 100, and just think that you can't have too many chocolate chips, so I'm just going to whack them all in there. Right, here we go. This is our lump of cookie dough, and I'm literally going to chuck all of the chocolate chips in there and just sort of knead them into the cookie dough mix. There we go. We've got a good old ball of chocolate chip cookie dough mix, which I bet this tastes absolutely amazing. But I'm going to resist the temptation to try it for now. Put that to the side for a second. Here we have our muffin tray, and I'm just going to use a little bit of margarine to grease 6 of the holes. This makes 6 cookie cups. Right, I'm going to measure each ball, if my scales want to work. Yay! I'm going to measure each cookie dough ball to 60 grams to try and make them the same size. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Yeah, we do have quite a lot left over here to make the lids. So, you get a cookie dough ball and you use your fingers to flatten it out, and then you just place it into the muffin tray. So it makes like a little case ready for the Biscoff. Okay, little cases are ready to build. I've actually got the crunchy Biscoff spread, so we're just going to put a little dab of that in the centre. Unfortunately, I'm having to be a little bit careful with how much I put in because our jars of Biscoff disappear pretty quickly, and this one is actually running quite low, and our delivery isn't coming for a few days yet, but I really wanted to make these, so we're just going to have to go light on the Biscoff, which is completely the opposite to what I would usually be doing. Okay, now that they are filled with their Biscoff, delicious. Now I can make some lids for them. Measure these out again. What should we go for? I think we're going to go for about 40 grams a lid. So again, you've got your little ball, flatten it out and just place them on top and just pinch the sides down so that they sort of stick together in the oven. I actually greased a bit around the outer edge of the muffin tray holes just to try and prevent any sticking and getting stuck, but we'll see how it goes, won't we? If they get stuck, I guess we just scrape it out with a spoon and just make cookie dough mess. And there you have it, 6 Biscoff stuffed cookie cup cases. So I think that these cook at quite a low temperature, but let me just double check. Yeah, so bake at 160 for 20 to 25 minutes. Let's pop them in. Right, the timer has just gone off, so we're gonna get them out and take a look. Here we go. They have risen loads, so I'm really glad that I did grease around the outside of the muffin tin holes as well. And they do look golden brown on top, so we're gonna go with that. I think I'm just gonna leave them here to cool for a little bit, and then it will be time for a taste test. There has been a little bit of a malfunction in that even though I buttered the tin, they got stuck. So this is what it looks like. They're upside down.
It's got a hat, look. I think it'll taste just the same though.
I literally had a mouthful of Biscoff then, that tasted absolutely amazing.
Well, you love Biscoff.
Oh my gosh.
At the beginning of your video, you were like, oh, Biscoff disappears quickly in this house, and you failed to mention why it disappears so quickly.
It may not look good, but it tastes blooming amazing.
Does it?
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna try yours.
Of course, it's crumbly.
Well.
Oh, yummy.
So all in all, they taste really, really yummy, but obviously have completely failed on the execution.
Well, baking. Well, the thing is, we're supposed to butter it. Well, literally, what else can you do?
What else was I meant to do? Yeah.
Except we put them in little cupcake paper.
Paper, yeah. But they still taste good. So especially I think with some ice cream and heated up in the microwave, I think that's going to have to be the way forward. But anyway, try it yourself and see if you can get it. Sorry, I'm just fighting to get a bit more. See if you can get it to not stick. Please give a like if you liked this video. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you again soon. Bye bye.